Hi, my tiny tigers and little dragons. I miss seeing your little faces so much. And I miss your big hugs. So turn to the family member next to you, give them such a big hug that I can feel it. Oh, thank you. Okay, we will play and I'll come back and chat with you some more. Okay. Okay, tiny tigers and little dragons. Let's do our warm-ups and our stretches. Now, I'm going to do these stretches right here in front of you standing up. I know we usually sit down on the floor and do stretch number 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, but I'm going to start teaching you some stuff to get you ready for the big guys class in each of these videos. So this is one of the things that we do in big guys class is stretch while we're standing up. So let's begin with our 5 frog jumps, and then we'll do front stretch, which will be like stretch number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so stretch number 1 is to stretch the back of our legs, and one way we can do that is just by swinging our leg up in front of us. So let's all do this together. So we're just doing one leg. It looks like this, we'll lift to the side. There you go. Here, so stretch. We'll do this 10 times or so. Great, and now we're going to do the other side. You keeping up with me? Alright, so the next one we're going to do is what we usually call flying across the room. We'll just do it right here on this spot. So let's just do 5 regular old jumping jacks together. That means feet apart, hands apart, and then feet together, hands down, okay? Good. Now we're going to skip to stretch number 3. We're going to stand here and stretch to the side. So I'll just show you this slowly. What we do is turn to the side like this, look behind you, and lift your leg up sideways. 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 Okay, ready to try that? Lift your heel towards the roof. Ready? Go. Other side. Look behind you. Good job. Okay. So now we're going to warm up our upper bodies. So some of you haven't done these before, new ones. Side, side, side. Keep changing the arm that's on top. Helps you to be coordinated. That means getting your body to do what you want it to do. Next, we'll swing our arms forward. And then backwards. Now here's a fun one that drives the big kids crazy. We're going to do one arm forward and one arm back. So one arm forward, one arm back. In circles that are going opposite ways. That's pretty crazy, huh? All right, try the other way. That's right. This is not this one where you swing one arm and then the other. They're going opposite ways. Opposite ways. I'm going to have to work on that one a little bit, huh? Okay, let's do some of the ones you already know, and then I'll teach you something new, okay? So first one is high block. So let's just do it on one spot instead of walking or using a pad. Now, if mom and dad have a pool noodle or maybe some wrapping paper core, then we could do high blocks with mom and dad, okay? So let's try this. One hand up, and then change, and then change. So remember our hand is going up, straight up, outside our other hand, and it's not on top of our head, it's over our head and also out in front. So slowly do this, out in front and over your head. Now do you see that both my hands are closed? And also I'm pulling the other arm all the way back. It's easier to stop your hand here and just do it short, but this is the way we do it in big kids class and in traditional Taekwondo forms. So there, Okay, now let's try to do 5 really fast, but end in the same spot. Both hands closed, one right at your belt and one over your head. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, very good. Okay, so we've also worked on punching on the pads. So let's make sure that we're doing these things. So say after me, legs bent, hands up, elbows in, thumbs out. So when we make a fist, we can see both of our thumbs. Okay, so let's go this side. So we're going to punch with our back hand like this, and when we punch, we're going to leave this hand here, just like when we're punching on the pads. Okay, so this hand stays, this hand goes. Okay, so ready? Let's do 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, and now turn the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now, let's see if we can put high block and punch together. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you notice on these punches, I'm pulling my hand back. So high block, pull your hand back. Now this hand is already in the right place to punch. Punch. Okay, high block, punch. High block, punch. Now let's start with the other hand up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. All right, good job. So I know some of this is really new for you. We'll try something new every day that will help you learn new stuff, but also get ready for Big Guys class. Okay, so next one we're going to do is circle kick. Now, usually we just let you do circle kick, whichever way feels more natural to you, and you guys are really, really good at this. But now I want to teach you the difference between the two, the difference between 1 outward crescent kick and 2 inward crescent kick. Now, outward crescent kick goes from the inside of your body to the outside of your body using the outside edge of your foot. Oh, that's not my foot? Okay, I'll show you with my foot in a minute. So outside edge of the foot going outward is called outward crescent. Inside edge of the foot going inside is called inward crescent. So let's start with outward. So that means that the leg on the right side is going to go this way. The leg on the left side is going to go this way. So try to copy me. I'll do it so it's coming from my right side and then around towards you, okay? So circle, circle. So I hope you can see I'm using the outside edge of my foot. This is called outward crescent kick. So try to copy me. Big circle to the outside, outside. Okay, let's try the other leg. Remember, it's going to come by the other leg and circle like this. Big circle like this, big circle. Now that's hard for you to get. One thing you can do is cross one leg over the other and use the front leg to make a big circle. Cross the front leg and kick with that one. So bring your right over your left and do a big circle with the right. Bring your left over your right and do a big circle. So this is called outward crescent kick. So let's practice a few together. Big circles, big circles, big circles. That's right, very good. So that's called outward crescent kick. Now inward crescent kick, remember that's going on the big toe side. Do you know that big toe has a name? It's not Bob, it's not Sally. The big toe's name is called the robusta toe. So you might have heard the word robust, that means big or strong. That's what it is, it's called a robusta toe. So there's your Latin lesson for today, okay? So this one, everybody, goes inward like this. So it starts from the outside, goes to the inside, and it's on the big toe side, okay? So big circle like this, and step back, and big circle like this. Step back, big circle like this, and step back. Okay, change sides. All right, big circle, and back, big circle, and back, big circle, and back. Inward crescent kick, okay? Now, just to make sure we've got these, we're going to try to do both of them, okay? So we're going to go inward and then outward. So back foot big circle, cross it over your other one in the front of it, and then bring it back the other way. So inward crescent, outward crescent. Yes, I know it's easier on one side than the other. Big circle, cross it, and out. Big circle, inward, big circle, outward. One more time, inward, outward. So in big guys class, we don't say circle kick, we say inward crescent or outward crescent. Okay, so I hope that helps. Okay, my tiny tigers and little dragons, so this is usually the time where we sit down in a circle with our family and hear about how you've been doing on the goals that Mom set for you and that we've worked on each day since the last time we had class. So I would love to hear about those. So moms and dads, if you can please email me and let me know what task we're working on. And then at the end of this, I'll give you some tasks that we all need to work on together as a family. But moms and dads, you can let me know when your kids are ready for new belts, and I'll send them a congratulations note, and I'll also make sure that we have their belt here for them as soon as we can be back together again. And I can't wait to see you all together again. So moms and dads, please communicate with me about the goals that we're setting for each of our kids and how they're doing on them. And also if our kids have earned new belts, which would be really exciting. So thank you. So a couple more things for you. So stay tuned, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hi folks, thanks so much for joining us for our first video classes. Before we start, just a couple of notes to our karate kids of all ages. With schools closed at an unusual time of year, this is really a special opportunity for our families to spend a lot more time together and grow closer. Being together a lot more also means that we need to be a lot more cooperative and sensitive to the needs of others. Be patient with your little brothers and sisters. Help them, share with them, be kind, and set a good example for them. Be patient with your big brothers and sisters. This is new for them too. Listen to them, ask for their help, and set a good example for them. Be patient with your mom and dad. They may have to work from home, so allow them the peace and quiet to do this. In addition to all their other jobs, mom and dad may need to be your school teachers for a while. Be cooperative, do your best, and set a good example for them. And be patient with your pets. They don't know why you're home all the time and in their business. So I have a really cute, crazy dog named Diesel. And so sometimes when I'm talking to you, he may be trying to talk to you too. And yes, he really can talk. When I ask him, "What's that on top of the house, Diesel?" he says, "Roof, roof." You better hope these video series don't go on too long, because the only thing worse than dad jokes are instructor jokes.